Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KJ. Today's video we are going to be reviewing a tea from Harney Sons called Golden Genmaicha. So this was one of the teas that came in my first subscription box or subscription to the Harney Sons Tea of the Month Club. I did an unboxing and first impressions. I will link it somewhere up there. So Golden Genmaicha, I don't think it was planned to come to me, but I'm actually really glad it did, and I will kind of tell you guys some of my feelings as we go forward. So we're dealing with this 10 here. It's just like a typical small Harney Sons black 10 with the label that is specific to Golden Genmaicha. Actually, I misspoke. That little clear label is specific to Golden Genmaicha, but the rest of the wording around is very generic. So the brewing instructions they have for black tea and oolong tea. And then there's the spiel from tea garden to teacup. And then, there's green tea and white tea on the other side for brewing instructions. So when I opened the tin, it came kind of sealed, and you guys can kind of see the tape there. And then it actually came in a super long, it was probably like this long, sealed. I don't know what material this is, but for freshness, it was super fresh. And I don't know if you guys remember like seeing me kind of look at it and sniff it in the video, but I was like highly surprised. So I will show you here, but I will also maybe show you guys a little bit in a popover. I don't know. Because there's nothing specific to Golden Genmaicha on the 10, I had to look it up, so I'm going to read you some of the deets. So the description on Harney Sons website, which I will link below, says this: people love Genmaicha, that blend of tea and roasted brown rice. So we decided to give you one more choice. This is hojicha, roasted tea stems and roasted brown rice. A very nice blend that is also very low in caffeine, which I need. Okay, so then Mike's tea ratings, briskness is 1, briskness is 1, body is 1, and then aroma is 3. I agree, the aroma is quite noticeable. The details of this tea is that it's a different style of Genmaicha because it's a toasted green tea and toasted rice. The dry leaves include brown tea stems and toasted brown rice. The color of the liquid of the tea is light brown. The aroma is like a toasty nut-like aroma. It's light bodied, and then some of the flavors to them say it's like a roasted chicory or a weak coffee. Okay, so let me show you how I prepared it. This is probably my 6th time. What? I know. Having this tea since I got it, since I opened it with you guys this month. And that's actually a lot for me. For a new tea anyway. So I brewed the tea in this Harney Sons teapot that came with the Tea of the Month subscription. Sorry, I have a lot of words. And I put 1 David's Tea Perfect spoon into this cute little tea basket and then put in the teapot. So the recommended brewing and steep time for this tea is 212 degrees for 3 minutes. I started my water at 212, but by the time I poured it, it's probably 200. So I let it steep for about 4 minutes, 15 seconds. And I've been using this Harney Sons teacup as like a little pairing. So I will kind of pour it and hope that you guys can see the color. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to disclaim a few things. Excuse me. So this tea is a combination of hojicha and the toasted brown rice element, but I've never had hojicha before today, or before, sorry, this tea. And I probably had only had a Genmaicha tea 2 or 3 times. And I'm pretty sure it was a meaningless, non-focused experience, and I wasn't really paying attention and enjoying the cup and savoring the flavors. So this has been such a nice, like, slow, calming experience with this tea. The low caffeine is nice because I feel like I can have it pretty much at any point of the day. And yeah, so let me just Oh, that's warm in there. Okay, that was a little bit of a quick sip. So what I will say is this feels like it would be an acquired taste. I highly enjoy this cup, but I don't even know how to recommend it to people because I don't know, I feel like it could be a little bit polarizing. To me, this is likened to rice, but it's not exactly the same. This has much more of a nuanced, rich, toasty flavor. And it's not so much, I'm not getting green tea, and perhaps that is the point of roasting the green tea, and I'm not sure like what this tea started out as, if it was a sencha or some other tea, but the description says just roasted tea stems and leaves, so I'm not sure. Anyway, the tea is light, it's very soothing, it's good when it's really hot, or it's good when it cools down to about green tea temp. So at 165, it's really enjoyable. And piping hot, it just kind of reminds you to go slow. Normally, I don't like my teas as such, but this actually works. So again, I'm not really quite sure how to describe this because I don't have much experience previous to this, but I really appreciate the roasty flavor. I really appreciate how closely it resembles toasted rice. And I kind of like that it doesn't taste like a buttery sencha. I like the roasted part. So I'd be curious to what I think about regular old Genmaicha after this, but this is actually really enjoyable. So I was only sent 2 ounces of this with the subscription, but I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to buy more, especially again because it's low caffeine and because it's nice. And I can tell because I've had it so many times already. I think the last time I enjoyed a tea this much that I finished really fast was probably salted caramel matcha and violet buttercream, which were 2 of my top favorite teas from 2020, which I'll link up there. Anywho, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you have any recommendations for things to accompany this tea or ways to steep or brew, let me know. If you've had a gong fu session with this kind of tea, let me know. I'm super interested, and I don't know, my mind is just like, has so far to go when learning these things. So, anywho, thank you for watching. Okay, sorry. Ramble no more. I hope you guys have a great whatever you're having. Bye!